Hi guys, today we're talking about dissociation. Dissociation is a result of narcissistic abuse. What it is technically is a part of us becomes separated from our normal mental experience of something. So if we've been through trauma, we've been through abuse, whether one event or a series of events, our brain will sometimes separate its awareness. Our consciousness will separate its awareness from what we're feeling in our body because of its intensity, because of the fear that it might kill us. And so we get out of it. And it allows us to escape that circumstance so we can deal with those feelings later. A common, if we put this in the fight, flight, freeze, or fawn dynamic, this would be more in the freeze area where we play dead. So dissociation is a natural response to extremely intense circumstances that we were facing. And it's okay that it's there. Now what we can do in your healing process is to begin to reassociate with our memories, with our recall, and with our feelings, our emotions that we had about the experiences that occurred during those relationships. My own journey in healing out of codependency or self-love deficit, my disassociation began to heal when I realized that my parents were narcissists. My parents were actually abusive. When I stopped defending them and started accepting that, that behavior is just wrong. I'm not going to empathize anymore with your reasons. I'm not going to believe your reasons why you do that. I'm going to call you out on it. I'm done. And this made a huge difference in my thinking because now I was no longer denying or brushing over or fogging up their behavior. I was taking it for what it was. I'm going, that's wrong. And this is how I feel about it. I feel scared when you treat me that way. I feel hurt when you treat me that way. I feel confused when you behave that way. And I'm not going to tolerate it anymore. So here's my boundary. That all didn't just happen at once. It took process to go through the phases of getting through the shame of feeling angry about what they did. But once I resolved that, once I resolved the resistance I had to how I felt, that association, the reassociation got tighter, and then my confidence boosted, and I'm like, I'm not doing that anymore. I know what my boundary is in this circumstance. So today, it's about you waking up to where you're at with your experience. And this begins to help you tune back into your body. In the PDF, there's a series of exercises to get you back into an awareness of your body by using basic body impulses like being hungry or being tired or being happy or being angry or being energized or bored, whatever it might be. When we tune into ourselves, into our body, we start restoring what's called the mind-body connection, and then we get closer and closer to beginning to reassociate with where we're at and who we are. And that's how we begin to fill in a lot of the questions we have about discovering who we are, what we really want, what we really need. It's a big part of this process of reassociating with ourselves. So follow those practices because they begin that basic experience of developing into this. There's obviously more to do in that, but that's not going to be covered in today's course. So let me know any questions or experiences you'll have that come up with this. Share it in the group or below, and we'll get back with you on that. And tomorrow, we're going to talk some more. Okay? So let's keep up with this. Let's keep going, and we'll kick some butt. Thank you, guys. Talk to you tomorrow.